The fire that ripped through a large portion of Telegraph Cove on New Year's Eve has left a community in shock.
It affects everybody.
Some of the hardest hit in the iconic cove were the businesses, many well known and the lifeblood of the community. The Whale Interpretive Center, Prince of Wales, North Island Kayak, and the Old Sultry Pub are all gone. Fire crews are still there, and the situation is active as crews continue to contain the fire and keep an eye on hotspots.
It's a pretty devastating event for the North Island and also for the owners of the cove. They spent their life building this mostly by hand.
Denise Bastian is the co-owner of the Telegraph Cove Art Gallery, just steps away from the boardwalk. They are one of the lucky ones, as the fire spared their gallery. However, the loss weighs heavy. A silver lining for her is feeling the outpouring of support.
It's actually been pretty amazing. In Port McNeill, which is 20 minutes away and really has nothing to do with Telegraph Cove, there's a little wee restaurant called Harborview who appeared on the scene with a whole slew of pizzas for the firefighters and police.
The support is embraced and encouraged, but some worry it won't be enough to rebuild what was lost.
So we can approach the province and we can approach the federal government. And let's see what we can do to help you rebuild. But I've left that in his hands, and when he lets me know what his plan is, then we are there to help him.
We hope that they all hang in there, come back and rebuild.
Summers is hopeful the province and the federal government will realize the impact this small cove has on Vancouver Island's prosperous tourism economy. Some who lost everything still choose to hang on to hope.
Today's a new day. Yesterday was very difficult, and everything is going to take time to absorb the enormity of the devastation.
The center's director and manager says despite the tragedy, they are not ready to give up.
So we have two. We have a Risso's dolphin and a pygmy sperm whale. So we can start with two again. We just have to take it day by day and see where the path leads forward.
A fire marshal is expected to arrive in the next 48 hours to assess the damage and to start the process of investigating what ignited the fire that destroyed a BC landmark.